I have no title. Always treat language like a dangerous toy. Do you want some glitter with that poem? If a sestina is too hard, you can also try a tretina, the sestina's smaller, cuter sibling. Meet you at the Laughing Goat tonight. I don't hypnotize people, I de-hypnotize them. Infinite eye, baby eye, direct eye contact. Notice the spaces in between. We are looking for a discussion on the modernists, not the postmodernists. Sorry for the typo. Memory is not archaeology. Neuroscience is giving us the language to talk about shamanism. Land is not a metaphor. The way you treat the land is the way you treat yourself. Sound is a being. Language and music travel up and down the spine. Each body has its own frequency. Music that you're attracted to is in tune to your body's frequency. I'm not too tired to know what I know. I'm not too tired to know what I know. I'm not too tired to know what I know. Do you all have your crystals ready? Ecopoetics is about the environment of the mind, as well as the physical environment. Our values shift according to our language, a vehicular vernacular. Language is the progenitor of violence. Language is violence itself, gasoline thrown on the fire. Adam shattered the unity of man and nature by naming the plants and animals. Naming is segregation. Splitting is an act of violence. Bitcoin is an attempt to create stateless capital. We should always read for power. And you should never think your enemies are fools. Less than 40% of the World Wide Web is in English. Chinglish is going to take over by the end of the century. Do the words you write belong to you? Are you tapping into a larger field of language? Modernism is the poetics of capitalism. In the abandoned places, we are ready for opportunity. Hydrogen is the signature for water, and water is the signature for life. Like visiting poets, mitochondria make energy for their cells, but have different DNA than their cells. The body is the unconscious, a self-protective mechanism that registers thousands of bits of information per second. Why? To keep you alive. Your amygdala doesn't know the difference between reality and the imagination. How are your memories useful to you now? You know when you put your pen to paper, the words will be there. Changing your environment changes your mood. Changing states is as easy as getting on an airplane. You get on the airplane in California and you get off in Colorado. See, you're in a new state. A desired path emerges when people circumnavigate the official routes. Create a personal geography. What shape does it have? What is its temperature, its texture?
Good evening, Sports Basement customers. The time is now 8:45 and Sports Basement will be closing in 15 minutes.
I promise I'll be done soon.
If you'd like to gather together your final purchases, bring them up to our register staff. We'll ring you right up. Sports Basement will reopen tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we look forward to seeing you then. Until then, Sports Basement will be closing in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Thanks, Sports Basement. Does it have a color? Does it have a movement? Imagine a new color. Make it a new shape. Spin it in the opposite direction. Transform it, and you will have transformed yourself. collaborate with the unknown. Graphite conducts electricity. Let it light up your words.
$14,000 back. An excerpt. Be silent with me, as all bells are silent, for Bachman song. Lower the drawbridge drawn by dreamers, heat and smoke, no end to jokes, salt on their lands and salt in the bread. Where did I put my keys? But aren't we just splinters of stars? Images for argument, the order of nature or nature of order. This may hurt you, but it won't kill you. Don't wait for me to say anything else. Parched and uneven ground, don't wait for me, I go. This may hurt me, but it won't kill me. Splinters of stars, and I do. I often go back to, it was so, and I had from somewhere, yet ready to go to, so I said.
Could you put your mouth closer to the microphone so we can hear you?
What?
We can't hear you that way, would you? Speak closer.
Region of unlikeliness, more than a space, solace. Is this okay?
Yeah.
The woman shading her eyes, standing at the side of the road by the tobacco field. Tobacco leaves in rows on racks. A diversion, she observed nothing. In accordance with their nature, an unaccustomed form of face, dark gray shade. Did he have leggings on, or was he Pan? The figure in rapid motion, to believe this thought, thinking brought to the experiment, what you don't want to believe, not the other way around. Thought shards lined up, little ships lit up. In the night, a pink cloud, later in terror, nothing could be each seer, shadow or cloud. Visible aspect apprehended, source light, a pillow of fog. Richard, he's trying to kill me? The crown of letters fly up and down until they make a sky, she said, without words, he said. In this case, the explanation was the book, The Gap, an example that cannot be written. On that we will all agree, but what is it like to be a bat? Or the young woman with a coloring book and a big box of crayons, purple for flowers. We know what we like. Shadows of branches on the shades, and it won't kill us. He mistook, and his banner over me was love, for set love in order in me. No words, no rules, my wildest dream. Eye to eye, flame, emeralds, salt. Even the sun has cancer. Accommodate new brains for old reminds you of hearing this in the middle of a motion picture diatribe, a rich invented set of actors, a single pixel of data. broken record or broken heart, planning to journey into the extended dark. Forget-me-not sings sweetly, tension and dread, the pirated edition. A sign is a symbol for blood-soaked argons. 1 with an axe, 2 hacks off trigger finger, 3 does not go to war. And we thought it said mud in Babylon, or mind's intelligent field of energy, blue aura veiled as though wrapped. If I were old to draw water like this, as if I were old. The mouth in the eyes, what would it be like to reveal secrets? Lilies of the valley, lilacs, ranunculus, sweet peas, do not excite the doves reaching for night. Let me see your face. We have always been a whaling village. The temple is for the whale fetuses. Lute can name. Her arm becomes tree branch laden with mangoes, and one hand to palm the flame, a mortal pain or pang. Their lives are longer than they look. In those days, we had the windows open. There was another freezer under the freezer, further harming falling from the sky. Arsenic, lavender oil, meteor dust, flakes of gold, and cinnabar. Disarming, too close to, or something once heard